Hello, 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 everybody. This is April Shower, and I am coming to you live from Joliet, Illinois, where I am looking at dusty clouds, not much sun, but hey, I'm still grateful and thankful to be alive. How is everybody enjoying this Thursday? This is like Thankful Thursday, Thoughtful Thursday, Testimony Thursday. This is every kind of Thursday you want it to be. I'm thankful to still be here. Testimony. I've survived the streets, breast cancer, life. So let's get into talk about it Thursday. So, who all watched Mo-Nique on Club Shay? I did. I have liked Mo-Nique since the Parkers. Since the Parkers, I have liked Mo-Nique. And I can remember Mo-Nique accepting her Oscar award, and she talked about how she had been abused and everything. And I felt some type of way for Mo-Nique because here was, hey, Renrock, here was a lady that had been molested by her brother, but she still ended up receiving an Oscar for Precious. I say this to anybody. We have so much great inner strength in us. And we can have mishaps in life, but if you keep your eye on the prize, you can still succeed. I remember when the big feud with Mo-Nique and Oprah and Tyler Perry and all of that was going on. And I kept thinking, it's a shame that they have blackballed this woman because she has chosen to speak up and want her fair pay. I commend Mo-Nique because she did end up suing Netflix and won quite a bit of money in that lawsuit. That show yesterday, she thanked the people that helped her, like Kevin Hart. She said Kevin Hart was there. He helped them through the rough times and then they paid him back. She doesn't hold any ill will against those people. Oprah, Tyler, and Lee Daniels did apologize to her. But you'll never get an apology from Oprah nor Tyler Perry. Both of them think they're untouchable. See, um, for the year of 2023 and 2024, with everybody being revealed, and we're finding out that most of these people done lied about how they came up and what they went through and different things like that. But it just shows you again how my people, once we make it, we're not going to look out for the next person. Okra, Okra should have been the first woman advocating for all black women to be getting fair pay, equal pay. Okra has never said anything about Harvey Weinstein, but yet Okra and Kill have talked about every black man that has ever done something. So Mo-Nique, don't expect no apology from Okra, because that's what she is. Okra, and she's slime. She's slime. You know, her father was accused of messing with uh with underage girls. You can look it up years ago. You know. What I liked about Mo-Nique is she sat at that on that. Well, I don't. What do you call those type of chairs? It's a nice leather, nice leather set. And she told it just like it was. Nobody stood by her. They lied on her, talked about her, but remember this: the truth will always find a way of coming out. What I also liked about the Mo-Nique show, the interview on Club Shay, is when she said we don't hold people accountable. She said she used to tell it. I couldn't agree with her more. See, to me, our people, And they right. That ain't our business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You a damn lie. If you see somebody, if you know somebody done something wrong, you supposed to call them out on their shit. I ain't getting involved. I ain't taking sides. Call the liar, the schemers, the scammers, the adulterers. Call them out. But nobody wants to say anything. Then some shit go down. Well, I knew. Oh no. If you knew somebody was secretly doing some shit to me and I found out that you knew, I ain't never got nothing else to say to you again. That's just like here on these YouTube streets. I don't fool with people that dox people's families, talk about their mamas, let people come on their panels and talk about me. I don't fool with them type of people, and I would think the people I hang with wouldn't fool with them type of people neither. Because trust and believe, if they do it to me, they'll do it to you. Does they fight? No, it's everybody fight. Why is people so scared to call people out on their bullshit? Hey, I bring it. And so I liked when Mo-Nique said, I'ma tell it. I told everything, and I like that. I like that. Like, I'm not holding on to your secret that's getting ready to change the course of some people's lives. You know, a woman done had a baby and letting somebody else claim the baby. You don't know what might happen down the future. Kid gets sick and find out that they need a transplant. Anything can happen. And then that person finds out that's not their kid. But again, you know us. It ain't our business. Let's not talk about it. That was the best part of the interview that I liked. Mo-Nique on Club Shay when she said we don't hold people accountable. We don't hold people accountable. We just go along, get along. We say it ain't our business. So that's why we got so many different fractions in life within the black community. Happy Thursday. Let me get some shouts out. Ren Rock, my brother, love is love. Lori, hey, I bring it. How you doing? Patty, I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to come up and talk about Mo-Nique on on Club Shay Shannon Sharp Show. Um, like I say, I've liked Mo-Nique since the Parkers. Did her did her and the teacher ever, the principal, did they ever get together? Cause she chased him around for 5 seasons. Hey, wellness with frugal mom. Well, yeah, people are afraid of backlash to discuss anything of substance. I love substance. And that's what I want to talk about is what Mo-Nique said yesterday. We don't hold people accountable. Somebody tell you to hold on to a secret that's going to affect some other people. No, baby. No. Mm-mm. No. But we so good. What do we say? I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yep, we sure do. Hey, HBIC room shaker. That ain't my business. That ain't my problem. Leave that over there. Then when you had the next family get together, everybody like the Hatfields and the McCoys, or they see each other in the clubs and they like the Hatfields and the McCoys. You know, I wish communication, we just don't have it. We just don't have it. We just don't have it. Nobody wants to talk about it. It ain't my business. It ain't my fault. I'm still salty with a friend because I can remember having her brother say something about me, but you won't even address your brother, but you address everything else. Because I want to know what he meant. And all of that holding stuff in, do you know when you hold stuff in, that gives you high blood pressure, diabetes, I mean, everything, because it's really stress. Yeah, Lori, you could look up Mo-Nique on Club Shay. When Mo-Nique went on the rampage 12 years ago, like Taraji is doing now for the movie Precious, they wanted her to work for free and do everything, do all kind of commitments, but not pay her. Mo-Nique told Oprah, Lee Daniels, and Tyler Perry she was not working for free. So they got mad at her, lied on the blackballed and said she was difficult to work with because she wanted African American African American women. She wanted us to get the pay that we so deserve, that those Hollywood actors and actresses to get. Hey, fat boy. Oh, come on up. Let me drop the link. Hold on. Everybody, welcome in, fat boy. How you been? This is another good YouTuber friend of mine. We got 5 years in the game. I'm doing fine, fat boy. I'm going to drop the link. You come on up here. But anyway, they blackballed Mo-Nique. Yeah, they blackballed her. They ruined her. Steve Harvey had her on his show and said, Mo-Nique, we got to play the game. And if everybody can please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Fat boy, bring your butt up here. Been a long time, but they blackballed her. Now, 12 years later, oh, hold on. Hey, fat boy, how you doing?
What's up, Miss April? How you doing? I
I'm
had.
doing fine. Long time no see, no beat.
I know, I know. You know,
I know.
I know. How you be? You been? Everything been good with
Yeah,
you?
everything's going fine.
Did you?
Everything's going well.
Nah, I don't
Mhm.
like what I'm seeing with these people. With the on the definitely with that Monique thing. When I see these people clapping back at her, talking about she's bitter or all of that, and I'm like, I think D.L. Higgley said something like that, and I'm like, dude, how is
Vieo
she being
Hughley
bitter?
need to go kick rocks. I
Right,
never, you know what? I didn't like none of them on that Kings of Comedy tour. I've never been a Steve Harvey fan.
right,
I never liked Cedric. I didn't even watch that show when he was the principal.
right.
Um, D.L. Hughley, it was just something about him. Um, but and what I'm really tripping on now is check this out.
Mhm,
They talking about the black people going to Stephen Shop's show, Club Shay Shay.
mhm.
But y'all can go tell DJ Vlad everything.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I
You
don't like
know,
that at all.
like you Negroes, y'all killing me.
Right. And it's crazy to me that they keep doing it, and then they get mad at because these people are these are not, it's not Shannon's opinion. You know what I mean? These
It's
people are
not.
coming on his show saying that he just asks questions and he actually gives good interviews because he let them talk and let them get out what they need to get out, so
Yeah,
it won't be so everybody can have a clear understanding. Because when she talked about this years ago, you see how Taraji going through some of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And other people are going through these things, and it's like,
right.
yo, these people are really messed up. Like Oprah and Tyler Perry. And, I like
Hmm.
Tyler Perry TV shows and I watch them with my wife and stuff, but I'm like, I want all those actors getting paid like they're supposed to. You know what I mean? Because it's like, dude, y'all are good performers. They're good actors and stuff. You're like, I hope y'all getting paid because Tyler and Oprah don't like to pay their people. You know what I mean? So I just hope they're not getting treated like that.
And ain't that a shame? Did
Hmm.
you hear her when she said the Parkers was out in the 90s, right?
Hmm.
They were making $55,000 per episode in the 90s.
Now, hold on, Miss April. Let me stop you there. We heard you been saying that. People like, oh, why she complaining? I'm like, you got people making millions per episode. You got people making, you know what I'm saying, 500,000 an episode just to be on an episode. They don't gotta say much, but just, you know what I'm saying. But they made a fraction less than what everybody else is making, and that's the
I
problem.
know. Yeah. But what I'm saying is that she made 55,000, even though it was still low. But it was a top selling show.
Oh yeah,
And
and they said, yeah, Miss April. And they say they ain't make no money. The people say they ain't make no money. It's crazy to me.
oh my goodness. They made all kind of money off all of them black 90s sitcoms and Living Color, Living Single, The
Hmm.
Plankers, all of them, all of them.
They know every week we was turning in to watch them shows back when TV was real good. Cause we used to watch every week. Everybody's watching across the country.
And on Sundays, everybody sat down to watching Living Color. That's just all it was. That was like a ritual.
Right.
Yeah, the Winans. Wonder where they're at. They
Oh,
probably got tired of fighting.
well, no, a lot
But
of them stay away. A lot of them stay, in their own little thing because the kind of humor that's funny back then they won't accept today because the Waynes had a different kind of, their humor was different than a lot of other people. They did a lot of parodies. You know what I mean?
oh
And they
yeah,
made, they picked on them,
people.
not picking on them, but made fun of a lot of situations.
Yeah, and people so sensitive now.
Yep, that's what I don't like. I don't like
Yeah,
everybody so sensitive.
right. When did everybody become sensitive? Hey, Sam's journey. But yeah, Mo-Nique, you know, yeah, and DL Hughley clapping back. DL Hughley, you know, you you need to discuss why you throwing salt on her. You had all these affairs and an outside child on your wife, you know. So you need to get your home life in order before you start throwing rocks at what Mo-Nique done said about you. Yeah, but
Yeah, Miss April, that's just crazy to me for him to respond. And then if Cat
mhm,
came out and say something, they were scared to respond to him. You know what I'm saying? About what he was
yeah,
talking about. So I don't like that. Mm-mm.
you know what I call them type of men? B-ass Negroes. You know, they'll stand up to a woman, but ain't nothing at home. Hmm.
And they
And
don't like
they,
her husband. Always make them trying to talk about her husband, right? A lot of them talk about
yeah,
her husband and everything, but I'm like, that man put her on business. You know what I'm saying? He put her on game pretty much, and y'all can't run that stuff y'all was running before. But you know how people you have issues with people putting people. You know what I'm saying? Pretty
yeah,
much they have people, them kind of people that put people on instead of you taking advantage of them. You know,
yeah,
because even in her interview, you remember she say, Precious, she only got paid 55,000, 50,000, something like that. But she wasn't mad because that's what she signed up for. You know what I'm saying? That's what she signed up for. It was an independent film and she did that. But I'm like, for Tyler Perry and them to know, she got all these awards. You know what I'm saying? She got all these
yeah. She
awards
won
these
an
kids.
Oscar.
I'm like, what are we doing here? She should be making more money. Like she should.
Hmm.
So I never understand. I don't understand the people problem with her saying it.
Hey, the realest young Riaz and Butter Roll.
Go,
Everybody,
yeah,
this
go
is
ahead, man.
Fat Boy, a good YouTube friend of mine for 5 years now. But you know, Fat Boy, what I like the most, what she said is nobody holds nobody accountable anymore. Like
Right,
we still supposed to be lying, accepting crumbs. It ain't our business. It's not our problem. So
right,
we still not sticking together, even in Hollywood. Uh, the color purple flop. Anything that Oprah probably puts her hands on will flop because she's not doing right by people.
right.
And so, hey,
But
yeah,
see, Oprah. What I don't like about Oprah is she people give her a pass because of her money status and what she has achieved, right? But it's like, bro, what outside of that, man, it's like, what is she really doing? Because you get a lot of bad stuff from Oprah, man, and it's not just movies, it's TV show. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff you were like, bro, I don't know about her, man. Like she really want to be an actress, and I'm like, certain roles and stuff. Like nobody came to see Oprah. You know what I'm saying? When the Color
right.
Purple came out back, I wasn't even live when it dropped. But from watching that first one from the kids, the storyline
Right.
itself was good enough. You could put anybody to play it. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have to do that for
Mhm.
that, and we still would have liked that movie. But they didn't. Her and Whoopi Goldberg got problems. You
I
know,
think Oprah, man, because she ain't never won no Oscar
right?
of that right there. And I think she was mad because Mo-Nique did win one.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it's an
Because she,
ego thing.
well, whatever it is, until she start doing right by people, she ain't gonna win nothing.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
And that's our
But
own
you know
people.
what? Do y'all watch these Tyler Perry shows?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
do.
watch nothing Tyler Perry or Oprah. Oh, that has anything to do with them? I don't watch none of them shows.
I watch all the Tyler Perry shows that he's not on. Say he produced them or something, but he's not in the show because he can't. Like Cat Williams said, he can play everything but a man. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. He can get other people his other shows like the Sisters and the all the other shows. I can get down with it because he got real deal actors in them. You know what I'm saying? But he don't have when it's just him in it. Nah, I ain't watching.
Mhm.
I don't watch his movies and none of that shit. I just watch the shows, and you can tell when you watch them that's some Tyler Perry shit. Excuse my language, but the extra drama and kind of whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it just
Yeah,
it's different. As long as he not in it, I'm fine. I can watch it if he just produced it or something, but I can't watch it if he just in it.
yeah. I haven't watched anything that had to do with Oprah in years, and Tyler Perry in a whole lot of years. None of those sitcoms, the Pains, none of that. I just, mm-mm. And then he started charging so much money for his plays. I'm like, oh no, Tyler Perry, Tyler Perry, he can go to HELL if he think I'm getting ready to start spending 200, $300 to go to these Medea plays. Oh no, 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 no. Uh. Yeah, we done made you rich, but what have you done for us? Hello? Okay, Fat Boy might be having some technical difficulties. Do you guys watch Oprah Winfrey shows or any Tyler Perry shows? Cause I don't. I don't. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. So yeah, you can check out Mo-Nique on Club Shay Shay. They really did a job on Mo-Nique. Uh, they blackballed her. Everybody being exposed in Hollywood. You can see the blacks not sticking together in Hollywood. The blacks are underpaying each other. Um, they not sticking together as usual. You know. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me see what happened. Okay, hold on.
Hello.
Okay, Fabio.
Yeah, it's not even about Miss April about the blacks stand together and all of that. It's just the
Uh huh.
principles of me with those people in that little clique, and they so clicked up that they want to have a hand on everything. So it's the reason why you don't see a lot of new black stars and new actresses. You know what I'm saying? Coming in and breaking through because they got a stronghold on it. You know what I mean? On that. So that's why a lot of the actors like you won't even see any really new actors, black actors coming out. That's pretty good. Actresses and actors coming out. That's really good.
Uh
You don't see too many. You know how we had like you can remember when you seen your first Denzel film and stuff. Them kind of actors. You don't have them coming out like that no more. And when they do,
No, you don't.
they get in broadcast on like Marvel shows. Marvel movies or you know what I'm saying? Anything but black people
Uh-huh.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Because yeah, there was a lot of great black actresses. You had Regina King.
Right.
Uh, what was the lady that starred with Denzel where their son needed the transplant? Uh, yeah, and then you got even Viola Davis. She was complaining about not getting paid what they getting paid. But now I will say this, due to streaming and all of these different things that you can do now, I don't think they'll be getting those $10 million um roles and stuff because it's you got streaming.
Right.
Well, but they can sure pay them 5 million.
But even like they like Taraji and them talking like they making no money. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like if y'all ain't even making say 500,000,
I know,
I'm like Jesus Christ. Yeah, how much are you making? Cause you crying about
like
being broke. It's like that's crazy to me. And you did all those movies.
I know, and then they gotta have hot stylists, publicists, and look good every time you go somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, my best movie for Taraji that she was in was The Curious Case of Benjamin Buttons with Brad
She
Pitt.
ain't none that. You can't tell me she was in the movie with Brad Pitt, and you gonna tell me she ain't, man? She better got listen. She better got paid for that. That's
She
Brad
should have
Pitt.
got $1 million. She said she only got like 55,000 for that.
Oh heck no, no way,
Yeah,
no way.
and
Who's
she
her
did a
manager?
darn good job.
That's messed up. That's horrible actually for that. That you telling me I'm in a movie with Brad Pitt and I had a significant role. You know what I'm saying? And all I made was 50 some thousand. Nah, I wouldn't even did that movie for that price. And I'm I'm not even on their level of finances at all. I wouldn't even have a stylist. I'd have went to that little kitchen. I got a kitchen dude for that movie. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. I wouldn't even needed all of that because they ain't no money for no big time movie.
Yeah, and that was a great movie. And she, like you said, Brad Pitt is a Hollywood, like being attached to him. That's millions, millions of dollars.
Right. You'd have thought you hit a lick. Oh my, they want me to move with
And-
Brad Pitt? Okay. How much we talking?
right, and they still let her know. But now I wonder. Well, Hollywood ain't getting ready to be Hollywood no more because they being exposed, and it's too much streaming. Netflix, hey, I can watch Netflix all day long. They got enough documentaries and everything on Netflix, but and shows
Yeah.
they own programming.
You don't even
And
need nothing else. You don't need nothing else. We got me and
no,
my
you don't.
me and my wife got the Amazon Prime and the Netflix and with the Amazon Prime I can that's how we see some of the Tyler Perry stuff and because it's on there, it's all your stuff is on there. Yeah, BET Plus, Paramount, you know what I'm saying? They even have basketball games on there and football games on there. I don't even need to turn on regular cable to even,
Yeah,
you don't even need to see them. So that's why I'm like, a lot of this stuff is like, that's gonna be, either they're going to stop it or try to find a way for them to make money, or they just gonna lose out. Them celebrities ain't celebrities no more. They're gonna be like regular people.
yeah. Hey, dude, what was your biggest takeaway moment from that Monique interview?
The biggest takeaway moment is pretty much that she has an audio recording of Tyler Perry saying these things to her,
Yeah,
and these people want to acknowledge that that actually happened, and he
yeah,
won't come out publicly to even say, I was wrong. Pretty much to take accountability for what he did,
right.
and what
Hmm.
that's it, and that's all she pretty much asked him for. Me personally, I'd have owned it. You know what I mean? If I did
Right.
something like that, I would have owned it, and with it, then we could have kept it moving. But to tell people, I'm not going to revisit that and all of that, I'm not doing that. I'm not that type
See,
of
that's
person.
what I'm saying. Black folks, we ain't gonna revisit that. We gonna revisit it until I'm tired of revisiting it.
I
Cause
can't
every
tell her what.
time I see you, every time I see you, I'm gonna think.
Yeah,
Think about the names you done called me and what you done said about me, and you don't want to revisit it?
right.
She need to play the recording for the whole world to hear.
I think it's on the internet already. We all can hear it. The issue is nobody's gonna go listen to it because I don't. Maybe I'm gonna be this. What this is where we really think it is. Maybe because she's a black woman, honestly. And I hate to say that because we should have been about past some of this stuff that they won't take it as serious as they should have because, like she said, them people cost up millions of dollars, which they did.
Yeah, because she was making 3 million. She said like 3 million a year, and you got. Because I remember thinking for 12 years they blackballed her. She's old, that's 36 million. But she did win a lawsuit against Netflix. Yeah, yeah, he don't want to be held accountable for his bull stuff.
Yeah, Miss
And
Avery, he don't want to be. You hear me? He don't want to be like he. The thing about it ain't no sweat off his back to come out and say, I was wrong about her. I didn't have to do that to her. It ain't no sweat off his back because people still gonna respect him. You know what I'm saying? They respect you for putting on the dress all them years. I know damn well they can respect you for speaking the truth out and knowing you wrong somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Lee Daniels, he apologized to her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's what I
yeah,
see. Even him, and Lee Daniels, yeah, he's an openly gay man and all of that. But regardless of how somebody he did that, you feel me? They able to. That's
right.
why they're able to move on and still do whatever because she's not really asking a lot. You cost me some money, I might want to go upside your head instead of just talking about it on the podcast. But she ain't really asking for too much, and like she said, it's just a simple conversation. And it'd be great if they could do it if they did go to Shannon platform for that. But the problem is, those people ain't finna do that because they don't like their knowledge when they wrong.
Exactly. Exactly. So they're still like the masters owning slaves.
Right.
Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey is, and the views and opinions expressed on this show are those of those that are talking.
Yeah. But look, you remember you say about the slave shit, you got to think they had black people catching black people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Mm-hmm.
so when Oprah get in a certain position, she's already embedded into whatever. A lot of people praise everything Oprah do, you know, and they praise it like they don't see these things happening. But hopefully one day they come around and they can see it because it just, you know, it's sad that we got our own people that like I would say a white person doing it to her, but it's clearly that your own people doing it to you. And to have that stuff with a molestation of her brother, having a mama on there and a brother, that lady wasn't finna sign up for that, knowing that was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we
Yeah.
can't even. We know those things happen in our community. You already know we know these things happen, and we know a lot of this stuff is messed up. But on the other hand, if she didn't want the brother there, why would she want her mama there? You know what I'm saying? Why would
I
she?
remember that show.
Yeah,
I, I I remember that show just like it was yesterday because back then, like the mother was saying, they didn't get therapy when they found out stuff like that happened. They would go send the kid away, send them to go stay with the grandparents and all of that stuff. And nobody got therapy, nobody got help. You just walked around and just pretended like nothing happened. And
right.
unfortunately, you know, people, how do you deal with something like that?
That's a tough one.
People was not equipped, and they still not equipped to deal with some things that happen in their lives.
Right,
And so that's why I tell people do the best thing that they can do. Didn't nobody get no manuscript
right.
of, of when this happens, you're gonna do this, this, this. No. So And I felt bad. I felt bad for her mom. Cause you try to do the best you can do. But yeah, that was bogus of Oprah to bring her whole family on there. Yeah, she was mad.
And
She,
Tyler got an interview like that too, and that was crazy. Like, why would you? You know what I'm saying? Like, we get it, but it's like that. Like, they tap into that area of, that how they used to have on films back in the day, where it was like they had them films back in the day when they used to have that kind of stuff in the movies and stuff. And
mm,
you see it in movies, and you be like, "Yo, this is kind of traumatic." You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people went through that kind of stuff, and they keep tapping into that market. You know what I mean? Like that type of stuff. And I'll be like, bro, you on national? This is not something we should be doing. Then she just won an award or something. She just got an award. She just got
yeah,
all these things, and you did that. That's
the
crazy to me.
happiest moment of her life, Oprah Winfrey destroyed it.
That's crazy. I would have had to throw me and Oprah would have threw some hands or something, bro. Cause
Hmm.
yeah, it's a lot that
Definitely.
go.
Yeah.
It's like this is still.
Rocking with the Truth says she don't like the way Tyler Perry portrays us black women. He
Oh
got
yeah.
the church folks to back him, so he think he's good.
Listen,
Yeah, I have it.
how he like my whole thing is his is it's deeper than that because Cat Williams said you don't see him, you only see him acting like a woman. You can't even see him acting like a man. You know what I'm saying? And he don't even act like
Right.
a good. He don't act like a good grandmama. He had like the worst representation of the bad grandma with the pistol toting and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, everybody
Yeah.
grandma wasn't on that. We had some grandmas that was sweet as gold back in the day. Now they just all hood rats for some reason, or they just doing ratchet
Excuse
stuff.
me. Who in the hell you calling a hood rat?
Not you,
Shit, now the hell?
but you know
Y'all
what I
gonna
mean.
leave us? Y'all gonna leave us grannies alone?
But you,
Now
but
we not them grannies that's taking this mess of these men cheating, having kids. We looking good. We out enjoying life. We ain't sitting around babysitting these kids that they had.
they was taking
Shit,
care of all the kids, even the kids that wanted theirs.
right.
You
But
know.
you can't do that now. Shit,
Yeah. But now it just flipped
you
around.
can't
This
do
the
it now.
free for all.
Half the family don't want the kids around you now.
Right.
You know, they think they too good. We don't want them around them. Yeah.
Yep, they do that. They definitely do it more
Hmm.
in today's time. Cause
Yeah.
it was a
Or
time.
or they with the whooping her. They don't want to hear nothing when we just tell them, girl, just give that baby some castor oil and keep it moving. They ain't trying to hear none of that stuff.
They don't be trying to hear none of it. Everybody. The problem is everybody so called know everything.
Yeah.
So when you got the know it alls, let them know it all, and their kids be fucked up and crazy. You know what I'm saying? And
Well,
nobody
they
do nothing.
already like that. Shit.
Yeah.
They already like that. Hmm.
Oh
But
man,
you know what really hurts Fat Boy
for hurt.
is 2023, 2024. Everybody is being exposed. So when these young people say, when they disrespectful, cause they ain't seen no change.
They said they ain't seen no change or change.
They haven't seen no change in the black community.
Oh yeah.
Blacks, you know.
I love my
So
season on
so
these stuff.
I get it. I get where they coming from. You know. Yeah, I get it. So yeah.
Yeah, this but yeah, Miss Eight, not they. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm starting to think the black community is a myth.
Huh?
I'm thinking it's a myth. I don't see it no
You
more.
didn't know? You
It's a
didn't know?
That's a
Where
mess.
you been?
I thought I
Where
don't see
you
it no
been?
more.
Yeah, it is. Where you been?
Cause all the black people I know from when I was younger, they gone. I don't know where they at no more. They had some different way about this stuff.
Yeah, and so I'ma just still keep doing me. I love my black people. I love our food. Uh, you know,
You in
y'all keep
Chicago?
doing y'all.
You in Chicago?
Yeah, you know I'm Chicago Joliet.
Yeah. See, I'm down here in Orlando, and it's like the more I don't know, it's like most of the real black people in the outskirts. The rest of everybody else here ain't. They from somewhere else or some other stuff. You know what I mean? So
Oh
it's like
yeah.
in them historical black areas we got down here. I like you. It's a lot of stuff we'd be like, man, what happened to everything? Because it wasn't this way, and it didn't even change for the better. It kind of took the way from the away from the city, But it's just a little different now, man. You know, everybody don't believe in the same stuff you believe in. That's why I say I think it's a myth because it's just for them to take it that easily. It's like, shit, did we ever have a community?
Oh baby, yeah. Trust me, we had a community. We had a community where you did not know people's religious views or their political stance. Everybody looked out for everybody's kids. Everybody could say something about everybody to everybody's kids. If one didn't have something to eat, they made sure that they ate and they didn't get on the phone calling and gossiping, talking about the woman that was had 5 boyfriends. You know, they just hey Brandon's recovery. So they didn't talk about the girl that got pregnant. They just helped her with her baby. You know,
Right?
they might have sent them down south, and then they came back and said the mama had the baby and all that other kind of stuff. You know, we've been holding on to so many secrets.
Well, I don't know. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? But I know they be holding on to secrets, but I know they be still holding on to secrets back in the day. Usually
Yeah,
that first baby won that husband baby back in the day.
it's a lot of them that wasn't them husbands' babies. Shit. Hey, hey, Cherie.
Hey man,
What's up, Cherie?
Miss Avery,
Hey,
you
it
look
was a
around.
lot of them come out. Hey, fat boy, we got them here in town. You know they look like a whole different set of people. They look like their daddy's folks.
Look,
Then what make it so bad, the daddies, y'all know this y'all daddy's child, but y'all don't even claim the child.
yeah, you know how it go. People listen. Your daddy lived. Everybody know who your daddy was too. They knew it wasn't him, but they never came to that man and disrespected him neither.
No. And also too, them was real men too, 'cause they treated the kids all the same.
Yeah. Well, I thought that's how you that. Well, I was raised that way. You supposed to treat them all the same. You know.
Yeah,
So, but a lot of them, and it's different circles because a lot of them dudes I believe knew. You know what I'm saying? They knew when they
yeah,
see
they knew.
a lot of them knew. So, they still married him, but they was getting married too, early too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it's a different time. People. I think my grandmother was married at 15.
Hey, Black Money Cherie.
So,
Um, my grandmother, she got married when she was 14.
yeah. But times,
They
even though
got
times were different, but it happened. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
just hope granddaddy 150.
Yeah.
But back in the day, like I told you, everything changed. But our black people had a different mind state back then too.
Yeah.
So and I'm pretty sure at 14 back then she was hella mature. because you didn't have all these, like, think about, we got so many distractions there. It kind of keep us in a way immature. You know what I mean? In a lot of ways, because we back then you was forced to actually have to deal with certain things. You didn't have certain things. You didn't have the internet like that, right? You didn't have like all the things, all the access to do all this stuff today. So it was complete. I'm pretty sure them people was more advanced, back in that time than we were.
Let me tell you something. Them women made sure they went to work. Them kids ate. They had lunches and everything else. They partied on the weekends. They had their rent parties.
Mm-hmm.
Then those that went to church, they went to church. But you didn't see the 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 hating and all of that kind of stuff. Don't go over to this person's house. They curse or they smoke over there. They drink. You went around all of your relatives, all of them, the
Right.
alcoholics, everybody, because they were still your family. Um,
But see, that's the thing. They that's what we kind of missing in this community is more of a family atmosphere. You think it's so many not coming together, and I was like, we all can come together. Like, you and I may believe different, but if we family, you know what I'm saying? In that moment, I can put all that aside because we, you know what I'm saying? Because we family and still enjoy our time and, still show that we love you. But in today's time, you have a disagreement, they can't even, you know what I'm
you
saying?
have a disagreement, folks ain't even speaking to each other no more.
And it be for
Now,
the
I
smallest
got
stuff.
some family I'm not fooling with, but that's because after 30, 40 years, you just drained. You just drained. You like, God damn, I'm just tired of shit now.
Like, you ain't let that
But
shit go. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, definitely about a couple. If it's about like certain shit like money, because guess what? Me being mad at you ain't gonna change that money amount. You know what I'm saying? But
right,
for the sake of the family, you can, I'm not finna, I ain't gonna put you on blast, but they know, you know what I'm saying? But we family still, you still want to see and want to know if they okay. You still want to be a part of
right.
everything. So usually can set
And
certain stuff aside.
a lot of times, people they know they can owe you,
Mm-hmm.
and they want to tell you if they told you a certain date. They more fearful of calling you of what your response gonna be, and they might not can't pay you. Or if they say, "Can I give it to you half like this or
Right.
half like that?" But now you borrowed it all at one time, you know. Uh, and so you make the person that borrowed the money from you. You make it where they scared to call you. You
Yeah.
know.
But Miss April, that's my whole thing. Like, and I done it before too. But
Yeah.
with family members. But if they was at a family event and we all there, I'll put that aside because if it's just me and you, we might we gonna have to talk about it. But I have in
Right.
my younger years, I've snapped on them people, couple people, and then at later times, like I miss me not putting stuff aside caused me to miss many Thanksgivings and Christmases with my family. Then when I come
Right.
back around and I feel bad because I missed all those other moments. You know what I'm saying? Over some shit that I couldn't control because that nigga ain't gonna pay me back. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here
Yeah.
mad, but I know subconsciously he ain't gonna never see that at all. And
And
instead of just
then
letting it go,
you might loan them some more money again.
no, I ain't doing that again.
Oh,
I ain't
don't
gonna get
never say
your ass.
never, baby. Don't never say never. I'ma
Yeah,
tell you
that's a
that.
lot of me.
Don't never say never. Don't never say never. Mm-mm.
I might give him $2 to put air in his tire,
Yeah.
but not
Yeah.
not no not. It's just hard. It's hard to go back twice. You got me one time. That's on me. But twice, nah. Miss April, that's hard. That's hard. But Miss
Yeah.
April, well, I gotta go.
Okay, well, thank you for coming up on the show. We've
Yes,
been on
ma'am.
here for an hour. I appreciate you coming up, fat boy. if you guys, uh-oh, okay, Cherie said me and my sister are not speaking right now because she just begs, and I'm sick of her. Family is not always related by blood, but by a band. Wellness is speaking to Cherie. Hey, Derek, where your April showers? I'm glad. Well, you know what? My family can talk about me because I'm going to call and ask somebody for something before I sit around uh, and be hungry or need to get to a doctor's appointment or somebody call me. Let them talk. I don't care. Yeah, yeah, because I know I done been into some situations. If God didn't send me little angels, I don't know where I would be, be at. Yeah. So anyway, everybody, please check out that club Shay Mo-Nique interview. Keep your higher power first in your life. Uh, don't get distracted by too many distractions out here. All of you YouTube content creators, you are awesome and amazing. And keep doing what you're doing. Don't let nobody try to dim your light. We're a small community. I wish that with the community being so small, uh, that we could be more and or more unified. But it is what it is. Hey, Yawaba, how you doing? Oh yeah, Derek, did you want to come up here? I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to give their input on that Mo-Nique interview. What I liked about Mo-Nique is I think you know Mo-Nique turned out to be the winner in the end. See, she winning. They did everything they possibly could do to her, but she's still standing. And then, you got to ride saying the same thing. I know one thing. I'm glad I never made it to Hollywood, cause I wouldn't have survived. I know I wouldn't. I would have not survived Hollywood. Cause selling your soul and all of these sexual things and selling people out, lying on people to get ahead and all of that stuff. That's not even in me. Yeah. Oh, okay. So anyway, everybody, go check out that Mo-Nique interview. I've loved Mo-Nique since the Parkers. Uh, it's a shame the two top black people, Oprah and Tyler Okra, And Medea, Okra and Medea treated her the way that they did. Hey, Sun Queen. Yeah. So everybody have a great evening. Um, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some more stuff revealed. Remember, when you go to, um, I go to church for me, a worship service or whatever. I don't go for the messenger. I go for me, for my spirit, for me. It's for healing every Sunday, and now every Sunday, Monday, to make it through the week. If them people not doing right, that's on them. I have no heaven or hell to put anybody through. And so please continue to worship. We've had been talking a lot about these people. And then please continue to support all YouTubers, all these content creators, no matter if you talk to them or not, because I still go hit the like button. Everybody have a great day. April showers. I'm out.